one's a big one.
I'm gonna wreck it.
Hey guys, today in the garden we are going to be harvesting our potatoes. You can see the plants are pretty well shot, at least on our red ones. We got 2 other beds we're going to give a little bit more time before we harvest, and we've also got a little bit of broccoli we're going to go ahead and cut the heads off. They might get a little bigger, but we're going to go ahead and eat them, so harvesting them now they'll be a little bit tastier than letting them get full size. And also our garden's been growing like crazy, so we'll do a quick walkthrough at the end and just kind of show you everything. Okay, so there's the amount of potatoes we got from that one little bed.
That one.
So, broccoli heads are forming. And like I say, they'd keep growing a little bit, but we're ready for them, so we're taking them.
Can we pull them?
No.
Why?
You gotta cut them.
Cut them? Oh. Daddy, may I use my little knife?
No, I don't think it's big enough, buddy.
Can't hold it. You peel some leaves off?
You can keep them. It's okay.
Huh. Can I hold that one? Whoa, this one's a big one. Let me look at these.
Now you gotta just use that for everything. We've got several different.
There's our cabbages starting to form heads, and our Brussels sprouts, they're still really small. Haven't even really started to form yet. You can just barely see them at the base. Our chard is taking off and it's growing faster than we can eat it right now. The kohlrabis are swelling up pretty big. And after our camera went off the other day, I planted some watermelons. which we got over here in the corner. And in the far corner over there, some more watermelons. And I also planted our okra and pumpkins, which the pumpkins are up and the okra are looking terrible. I'll show them to you. They're going through transplant shock, something fierce, but the volunteer tomatoes are taking over the bean patch. The okras are starting to grow, but like I said, they are in a little bit of transplant shock, so they're not the happiest. The celebrity tomatoes are growing really well. I just added another string and sucked them back into their own rows. They were sprawling to the point where they were touching each other and I couldn't walk between them. All our jalapenos, they're starting to grow, but they're still a little bit stagnant. We're finally getting some warm weather, which will really help them out. Our indeterminate tomatoes are growing. Let's see, I think I'm up to 4 clips on them, so they're growing pretty quick. I just clipped them again today, and I clipped them, same time last week. We've got our acorn squash here that are starting to climb, and I've been using the tomato clips to help make sure they stay on that trellis, and we're going to get them all the way up the arch. Our zucchini, they survived. We finally have some zucchini plants up. I wasn't sure it was going to happen. We lost, I think that's my 3rd planting. We had the grubs kill some didn't germinate, and then this is just what's left. Same thing with the yellow squash. We got a few yellow squash plants, but half of them are just sprouting, and we've got a few survivors from a previous batch. The onions are just starting to swell a little bit, and hopefully they'll be ready pretty soon, or at least we'll be harvesting some to use anyway. And last, our sweet corn, which I haven't done much with it, but it's been laid flat to the ground about 3 times now with just some kind of severe storms and hail, but it keeps popping back up, so we'll see if it makes a crop. Alright, I think we'll go ahead and end this one here in the flower garden, which is just amazing. We've got new blooms every day, it seems like. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.